Hey, Janet. Hey, guys. Let me adjust my settings here. I just turned on my stuff. Let's see, turn the brightness down a little. How's the color look? The color, oh no, there, probably about there. Okay. So I was gonna do abandoned places, but I think I'm just gonna chill and maybe draw some birds. Maybe watercolor them. Jean's inspiring me to do some watercolor after her videos. Okay, let's see. Did y'all enjoy having Denise and Cameron here? I'm gonna get a paper here. I got some of this paper here. I don't know, Strathmore Vision, but I got it on, I think I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby a while ago. So let me get a couple sheets of this and cut them in half. Hey, Diana. Hey, Janet. Robin, Deb, Peggy, Dot, Heather. How do I sound? Let me go look at my levels. Recording devices, microphone, levels. I think the levels are good. I can turn it down just a little. I don't know if that makes a difference, but we'll check it. Sound just like, okay. Because sometimes it sounds a little hollow, but I think, I do have this other mic that I've had forever. Here comes Hubster, of course. I have this other external mic. I don't know if it's very good. Let me see. Of course, I'm not. Uh-oh. What did I do? Okay. Are we still here? Did I lose you? Are we here? Sorry, I tripped over the cord. I have this mic, this old mic. I don't know if it would be like, I don't want to plug it in now. I don't think I can change it while we're streaming. But I'm going to pull that out for next time and give it a try. And just to test it. We don't know. I could go get me a snowball mic, but one of the big ones. Okay, so I'm going to cut these in half. Hey, Suze. How else am I seeing her face? Kimberly. So I got 3 sheets here. Let me see, what size are they? 12. I think they're 12. So let's cut it in half. Let's make them 6. And I just thought I would just do some drawing. I'm chilling today, baby. I am chilling today. It's been a busy, it feels like it should be Friday. I'm serious. It feels like it should be Friday. So we're going to draw and paint some birds. Let's make sure, let me move my camera over just a little, move the laptop over so it's not in camera. And I'll zoom in, of course. I'm going to have to get my fan not blowing on the cord. There we go. Yes, well, not just that, but I mean, just got a lot of stuff going on. And the family, too, States, I'm so exhausted. Oh, Nina, did you have fun? Where'd you go? Hey, Wendy. Hey, Kenny. I'm sure I'm missing some people. Kenny, Denise had fun. Now, she didn't get any further. As soon as we got off, she left. She had to leave. But she enjoyed coloring in the book you sent, and I'll color in it next. But where's the page she did? Here it is. So Denise worked on this yesterday, and she's not a colorist or anything. So I thought she did really, really good. So yeah, so we'll get some more coloring in this soon. I know. It was fun, wasn't it? So a dodo bird. I just want to chill today, people. I just want to chill. I just want to sketch and maybe do a little painting, a little chill factor here. And Cam, I mean, is just away now from Amazon. Oh, good. And I didn't see where Nina went. Nina, hey, Melody, where were you in the States, Nina? I'm sorry, I missed it if you said. Hey, Mary. How you feeling, Melody? Hope you're getting rested up. Hope you're getting rested. Yes, I know, Diana. I want to chill. Hey, Heather. I'm sure I'm missing some people. Thanks, everybody. Hub's just getting ready to go. He's going to go do some stuff with his brother today. So he's probably going to stop and go, okay, I'm leaving. I'm doing fine. I'm just a little tired. And I still have a lot of projects to catch up on. But so that's why I'm just going to chill today. I'm just going to draw, sketch, maybe do a little painting. I'm not going to do anything that has to, I just want to chill. Oh, thanks. Yeah, they're just this one Boo made. These are those silly bands, and these are I say it every time someone compliments them. They're just like dollar bracelets. Except for this one. Like I said, Boo made me that one. But thank you. Good. I'm so glad, Melody. I'm working on some things to send out for my mods, and I'm just busy. We all are. Everybody's busy. I'm not the only busy person. Everybody's busy these days, right? Okay, Robin. Hey, Teresa. Chelex. Louise. Nice to have you. Hey, Lisa. How you been? And Lisa Fitz. Lisa Scott is, she's been around forever. She's one of my buds. I need to get her to get a face. You need a face, Lisa Scott. Picture of the lake or something. Get you a picture of the lake on there. A boat dock or something. I have those. I wear them every now and then. These are my brighter summer color ones. Yeah, I have it with my leather bands and my black band ones. Yeah, I just thought I'd go summery, light colors. I still have it. I still have it with the stack. I just pick a handful of whatever. Sometimes I forget to even put any on. Sometimes I forget to put a ring on. Yep. Yep. Sometimes chat is hard to follow for the streamer. I did not see where you went, Nina. Yeah. And you need to put it in caps too, guys. If you talk to me, put it in caps. Yeah, put it in caps. I'm a ring and bracelet addict. You are, Lisa? Yeah. I have some nice charm bracelets, like silver bracelets. And but I can't wear them while I'm streaming because they're too loud. They ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Yeah, you're one state over from me, Nina. That was one state over from me. No, I don't use pastel pencils. Although I have someone sending me some pan pastels to test. So, and I said, you know, the girls tell me that pan pastels are not chalky, and that I can mash them in like to color books. So mash ins, because I don't use sealers. I don't use spray sealer, you know, fixative. I don't use fixative. And so she said she's sending me some to see if I like it. So we'll see. So I don't know, but so we will be doing some pan pastel tests soon. You love your pan pastels, Dot? Have you done a video, Dot? You need to stream your pan pastel so we can see. And if you're watching a recording, I always spend a few minutes saying good morning to everybody. We used to do this before we went live, but on YouTube you can't talk to people in chat before you go live. Oh, Nancy, thank you so much. Thanks for the super chat, Nancy. A cup of coffee for you and your mods. Oh, thanks, Nancy. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. No, I didn't order them, Janet. Somebody's sending them to me to try out. I'll talk about, you know, I'll say who and all that when I get them. Thanks so much, Nancy. That was so thoughtful. Okay, I have to move my fan. Is making my something wiggle here. What is it? I could do that on my next year. Okay, yeah, do a pan pastel test, Dot. It's something is still wiggling. I think it's my paper that's around my light here, touching my cord. Let's move the cord down. See if that helps. Anything will jiggle a camera, the cord or whatever. So thank you. And y'all make sure and hit the, of course, we'll love the thumbs up, but the bell so that you can follow me when I go live. You'll know I go live. Thanks. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'm working on some things for my mods. And yeah, and some other projects too. I got to finish my Ken thing for a picture for his birthday. And hey, Kat, Zena, hey Zena, Robin, Darla. I'm sure I'm missing some people. Scoobs. I don't know if I said good morning to you, Kimberly. Thanks, everybody. Get a sip of coffee or get my voice going. I'll have to go get some juice. Yeah, I'm gonna sketch some birds. I think I wanted to do that. It's on my list of requests for people want to see me do. The next book giveaway, Melody, I haven't told them the book, you know, I haven't told them what you sent because then they're going to want me to do a giveaway like now. So I do one book giveaway a month. It's the first week of the month. And the next book that we're giving away the first week of August, y'all are going to like it. I'm telling you, Melody sent it for a giveaway. And I mean, I can tell y'all what it is, but it's not going to be 2.5, 3 more weeks. Today's only what, the 11th? I'm not doing the giveaway till the first week of August. one book a month. One book a month. And everybody goes, oh, tell us. And some go, no, don't tell us. Let it be a surprise. I know, Melody is sweet. So I got it's an awesome, it's a color book. It's a color book. Y'all will like it. Whoever wins it will love it. But I'm doing one book, and they're not always color books. Sometimes they're art books and other, you know, other things too, other books. But it's like the last one, I think, was the journaling book. So yeah. Hey, lovely Art. And don't forget, guys, hey, Zeely, you like to watch me draw, Lisa? Lisa has a couple things that I've made. Um, she had a little wall where she hung up stuff people sent her. I don't know if she still does, but hey, Pacola. So yeah, I'm working on a few different things, and just today I just want to chill and just do some. This is just some half pieces of watercolor paper. It's the Strathmore Vision paper, watercolor paper, 140 pound, and it's smooth. I mean, I don't know that it's hot press. I don't know if it says. It's your DD. You're so sweet, Lisa. Hey, Lynn, good to see you. Hey, Purdy cat. Hey, Purdy. And I say that, guys, because the way she spells her Purdy. It's Purdy cat. Plus, living in the South, we like those accents. So I've only picked out one bird to start with. And, well, I should zoom in another one here. Hang on. And then, if y'all want a request me to draw a certain kind of bird, don't do it now. So I already got first one picked out. What kind of, some kind of a bluebird. Let's see here. What did I pick out? I don't even know what kind it is. I just went on Google Images and found a bird just to chill with the bird. I don't know if it's a kind of a blue jay. Let's see if it says here. What kind of bird is that? I don't know. It doesn't say. It looks like a blue jay, but it's got cream yellow. I'll just draw it, and y'all can just whatever. Hey, G, Vicky S. Yeah, remember, guys, if you want to ask me anything or talk to me, please put it in caps because yeah, I'll see it. Now I'm going to just draw with pencil. I'm just going to draw with a pencil. Where's my pencil? And that way I can erase and also lighten. Now, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. I guess, when let me move this glare a little bit. When Cameron was drawing, I noticed that it showed up on camera. Maybe in HD now, it'll show up. Maybe now that we have HD, we'll be able to see graphite. Hey, Ian. Oh, it's a great idea. A book with images has all the coloring in it done. You just add line work. Could you come up with a great idea? A book with images, coloring is done. Oh, so the coloring is there and you draw around it? That would be cool. You want to do that, Ian, with your watercolor. I'm going to try to do some. I pulled out my watercolors. I pulled out my Jane Davenports. I pulled out my is it Kuretake? Are these Kuretake? I pulled those out. Hey, Book Nester. Yeah, that would really be fun to do. You ought to get right on that, Ian. You ought to. You ought to do it. You could do that, Ian. Okay, so I'm, again, put it in caps. Hey, ETEE, Eileen. Hey, Shirley. Don't forget, guys, if y'all want to follow someone, just to go over to the end of their name. And you could do that on the recording too. If you're watching the recording, is someone you want to follow, you see someone interesting, just go over there, 3 dots, go to channel. And you can go to their channel and find them and follow them. Actually, I really probably need to move let's move over just a little so I'm closer to the laptop here. I'm gonna move myself over a little bit. Okay, so the bird that I'm gonna draw, and again, I don't know how well you're gonna see. Let me move this down just a little. The bird I'm gonna draw, it looks like it's some type of a blue jay, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Hey, Shell. So would you recommend Jane Davenport? Yeah, I like them but every set's different. They don't have every color in every set. you know, like, so you can see, here's the colors. This one is, I think, called the Brights. So these are the colors you get in there. And these are the little faces that wrapped each pan. Each pan comes wrapped. So I just took the little wrappers off, and rather than like doing little swatches here, I just cut the little faces off the wrapper and glued them down because it has the names, has all the names of the colors. So this is the Bright set. This one is, I don't know, maybe this one. No, this one's is this one the Bright? Yeah, I think this one's the Bright. This one is the, see, I don't know that they have the names on it. Let me see. No, this one is the, I don't know if it's called Mermaid or somebody can tell me if y'all remember which one this, the name of the her newest one is. But these are the Brights, the first set she came out with. And then there's this set, which is like a lot of neutrals. The gold one has the brownish colors in it. That's how you can kind of remember. The gold one has the browns. And then Sea Glitz. Yeah, Zeely. That's what it is. So these are the Brights with the light. The light has the Brights. And the dark blue is the Sea Glitz. And there's the colors in that one. Glitzy. Oh, Glitzy. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Zeely, you're close. Glitzy, like S-E-A. Because, you know, she's all about mermaids and all that. And so I got those out. And then I also, this is a good set too. These are very pigmented. I got them at Hobby Lobby on Kuretake. The Gamzai Kuretake. You can see I've used it. It's all, you know. And I got it at Hobby Lobby. But you can get them on Amazon and online and everywhere. If you drop 3 cases on the floor, the pans fall out. How do you know what color is what? I guess that's why you have to do this. Oh, you mean to match them up? I don't know, Eileen. Your guess is as good as mine. You know, but here's the thing, guys. I don't ever really go by the names. And they're in there tight. I don't think they fall out. Yeah, they're not going to fall out because they're locked in with the little metal. It has a little metal. You know, you can bend the metal back and pull them out. But they're locked in there. They're locked in there pretty good, Eileen. Why? Does it happen to you, Eileen? Eileen, have you dropped yours? Oh, I'm tempted to try. Would you recommend? Yes. Yeah. That's what I was just saying. I was showing the different ones. The problem with saying for a beginner, because look, you know, what are you going to go buy all 3 sets? You know, you could. I mean, they're good. I like them, but they're not built for a beginner's where you got, you know, 2 yellow, 2 red, 2 blues. You know, like Jean, if y'all want to know how warm and cool colors, and Jean has taught herself watercolor. She uses, you know, she buys specific colors. What is it? M-Gram. And she has all different ones. But anyway, these are not built for you to necessarily, if you know, use a color wheel and then now go to this certain yellow, go to this certain red, because these are all, I don't even know if there is a true red in here. Maybe Ariel is, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I don't know that they're true colors that you can learn from. You know, you want to have a good assortment of things on the color wheel so that you can learn how to mix. I don't know that you can learn how to mix. I mean, you know, you can mix, obviously. But I don't know that I could say that they're for a brand new watercolors that wants to learn how to mix color. You probably want to get, you know, something made for that. Does that make sense? They're perfectly fine to use for a beginner, but they're not going to be color wheel coordinated, if you will. I'm going to try to start drawing while we're talking. So that's going to be the top of his head. His little tail's going to be down here. And again, guys, I don't really think you're going to see my drawing. I can try to zoom in one more. I really don't think you're going to see the drawing. So I have to draw it light. If you don't draw it light, then you're, then you're fighting, trying to get rid of the lines after the fact. And I don't know if I'm going to add lines. I don't know. I'm just chilling today, people. Chill. So I'm just going to sketch it out here. Here's his head here. And I'm not an ornithologist. If you are a bird watcher, ornithologist, and you know every proportion of every bird, don't email me. And I'm just going to chill and read chat. And again, I'm not necessarily trying to get it exactly like the picture. I'm not really worried about that. It's like when I draw any animal. I don't, I got 2 or 3 references and I just, pick different, make it look like I want it to look. And I don't really care to do it photorealistically unless I'm doing a portrait for somebody. If I was drawing somebody's pet bird, then, I would be more careful. See, I did not get enough room here for his tail, so I gotta move this body up. His tail's got to have more room. You can see the sketch on HD. Okay, yeah, y'all make sure and set your settings. Sometimes when you come on now, YouTube defaults to 144. It's not HD. So if your settings default to non HD, go in there and set your settings to HD. I think I want that shorter. Let's see. It's better. I'm making him a little chunky. I'm making him a little plump little bird. We'll make him plump. Plumper than his picture. Yeah, I could probably, let's see, if I move that light up a little, maybe you can see it a little better. We're going to make him a little plump. And then, let's see, he's going to have let's do a branch here. Little foot here. His other foot. I don't like where that foot is. I think I'm going to not put that foot. I'm going to imagine that foot's on the other side of his body. So I'm not going to put that foot. It'll be on the back side. Okay, let's see. No, I don't really have a story to go along with the bird today. Don't. I'm not really trying to draw a silly bird. Sometimes I'll draw funny animals, but there's just that one glare. Let me if I move. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to move that light up. Let me kind of fix that clamp. Hang on, guys. Let me fix this. I have this clamp thing to hold it steady, but I'm probably moving everything. But just a minute. Just a minute. There we go. All right. I don't want to get it too dark either. All right, we'll see how this works. Once I start putting some color, it should be okay. And I'm not sure what kind of bird this is. I think it's a type of a blue jay, but he's got blue and like yellow and creamy colors in him. So this is a non-rushing day, non-hurry, non-hurry. So what's everybody else working on today or recently? Or working on lately? Uh-oh, I'll walk in my chat. Oh, you love birds? Okay. Hidden Paradise. I don't know which one is that one, Heather. I'm not sure which one is Hidden Paradise. I'm trying to picture the cover. It's got that pink girl on the front. Susan Still Collaging, Marjorie, Fanciful Fashions. I don't think I know Fanciful Fashions either, Nina. Enchanted Forest, Shell. Jacqueline, hey, Jacqueline is working in Serene. Zeely working on one color. Oh, it's one of those challenges, right? A one color something, an Instagram challenge, and it's beige today. Oh my gosh. Go look at um design-seeds.com. Lynn is working at organizing and purging. Yeah, see, we didn't have, I was hoping, next time Denise comes, hopefully she can come down and help me clean and organize some more. But she didn't have time. We barely had time to stream. She only had like a couple hours, a window. She just came down really, I mean, she came to spend the night and then to take Cam home. And then, so that morning is all the time she really had. And Cam just did not feel like streaming more overnight, after he got done streaming for that 3 hours. I think he was kind of done. Louise working in Hannah Carlson's Daydreams. Yeah, see, I got to get back to those books. I love those books. Cindy's Crocheting. Hi, Elaine. Ian, a coastal boat scene in watercolor. I did it last week for upcoming art fair, but someone asked to buy it from me. Oh, you sold it before the art fair, Ian? Oh my gosh. That's awesome though. Ian is a good watercolorist. Y'all have to, if you don't follow him on Facebook, and he has a YouTube channel, so make sure y'all follow Ian. Hey, Katrina. Lisa Fitzpatrick, I'm working in Carolina Kubikowska. Okay, I know which one. The first one. I know she has a second one out. I don't have the second one. I have the first one. It's kind of creepy cool. Does yours fall apart? Did your book fall apart? Mine fell apart. And I think other people have said that theirs has fallen apart too. I mean, it doesn't detract from the awesomeness of the coloring, but it is kind of annoying. I'm just taking my time here, guys, and just kind of working on the sketch for a minute. Pumpkin is glue booking. See, I miss glue booking. I wish there's just more time. I love glue booking. And if y'all don't know Shannon Green, well, I'm sure everybody here does, but if y'all want to see some cool collage collecting and glue booking, and now she sells those like leatherette type. I forget what kind of material it is. It's like old billboards, and she sells books. She sells like travelers type books with elastic in them, and they're all different sizes. So y'all go buy something from Shannon. Pop manga mermaids arrived last night. Oh, good, Faithful. You already colored it? Oh no, you did a test in it. Okay. Elaine is trying to learn face shading. And if y'all want to learn, that's another thing I want to get back to is getting out the fashion magazines and showing y'all some tips for drawing proportions, learning how to draw proportions. We've done it before, and I have a couple, 2-3 videos on it. Couple, maybe a year, another one 2 years ago. So we need to do another, and I need to buy another fashion magazine. I got some same fashion magazine I got, I think from 2015 that we've been using all this time. Robin is reading. Oh, well, good. Yeah, you go through spurts, I like to read it. I try to read something every night. Hubster and I like to read at night. We hunker in pretty early and read every night. Or pretty much every night, not literally every single night, but Jason says hi. Hi, Jason. Nancy's Jason. Hi, Jason. Is that your other or one of your children, Nancy? Marianne, oh, that would be really, yeah, Marianne. I've done it before. There's some videos on it. Melody is working on trying to get Dee Dee to do a giveaway on the one book. Oh, I know. Melody wants me to give away the books. Oh, it's your grandson. Oh, hi, Jason. Nancy's grandson. I haven't even told him yet. Melody, what book I'm giving away. I'm starting Hidden Places. Yeah, Lisa loves to read. Love my local library. Yeah. Faithfulness, I colored the Ursula head as my test page. I'm not sure which one is the Ursula head. Okay, so let me get back to a little bit. See, when I lay it flat, I probably need to like prop it up a little. Maybe I could put my book here and then put a little something behind it. Let me get one of these bigger books that I use. Like one of this is a thick motif book here, something like that to prop it up, just a little to take off the glare. So you can see it a little better there. That's better, isn't it? Okay, so let's get that more in. Got her pop manga mermaids just this second. Bye, Louise. We'll see you later. Bye, Louise. Maybe I'll have that branch go up something like that. It doesn't do that, but I'll make it go up this way just to give it some more bumpiness. I like my wood to look more, not so perfect. And there's a little foot. Something like this. Bye, Louise. Okay, so I think I got enough drawn here to start maybe putting in some color. And I want my drawing very light so it's not, let's get his little beak a little more shape. I don't want too dark lines where I have to have light color. Let's see, let's go this way. There's a little eyeball right there. He's a little chunky one. A little chunky. I like my little plump birds. I made them plumper than And then there's some kind of, I'll just do some kind of general like this. You can make them your own. Make them your own. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Shy. I'm sure if I'm missing you guys, if I don't say good morning, I'm not trying to ignore you. It's just that chat rolls by. Okay, so now let's see here. Let's get some of the little details in. And I don't know. I might do the watercolor and then do line art over it. I don't know. You know, kind of line, put the lines. I'm going to add extra feathers up here just because I like the way those look. Let's do some little, something like this. Some are smaller, some are taller. I want more in there. Some little white feathers in there. Thank you, Andrea. Love watching you draw. Things kind of, yeah. I'm just taking my time, guys. Chillin', chillaxing a little today. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and start with some color. I think we're good to go. Let's do a couple specific tail feathers. Don't want one cutting into there. We'll see how it turns out. Okay. All right, so I'm going to wet down all my paints. So I'm using all the Jane Davenport sets. I'm going to come off to the side and just spray them down. I don't know what colors I'm going to use. I'm just going to have them at the ready. Same for this one. And then I'll come take my Kuritakis. Here's my Kuritakis. And I'm going to come over here to the side and spray all those too. Maybe I'll set those to this side. Oh, I got a little water on the table there. Okay. So this is working out good. I don't have that nice setup. Jean has one of those. She has a prop, you know, board that props up and everything. She's yeah, she's got it going on, people. Oh, I don't even have a brush. Let's get a couple little brushes. Here's this one. Maybe a tiny one, maybe a flat with an angle. I don't know. All right. Oh, that's right, Muffy. Thank you. It's hump day, people. Wait a minute. I forgot about that. I should have dressed him up something different. Oh. Mike, 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 Mike. I forgot to bring out Phil. So happy hump day, everybody. Okay, so now I think what I'm going to do, I don't want to just get the whole thing wet. I'm going to do spot wet on wet. So where is a little tray? Let me find something. I had a little new one. What did I do with that little tiny one? I brought it up. Oh, there it is. A new coffee lid, a small one, just a tiny coffee lid. So I'm going to put some water in here. I'm going to come over here to the side. camera was using my water. It's depleted. I need to fill this up. Okay, then that's just for my clean water. So here's my clean water right there. Then I'll clean my brushes in the big tub over here. Rinse the brushes. Let me move this closer then. Move this closer to me. I'm not reaching so far. All right. So we're going to start with, this is just a, come back here, brushes. And I'm not picky on the numbers, like, what number brushes? I don't know. I just go by the shape, the size. But this one is a Master's Touch from clearance round. It's just a round, probably like a 6. No, it's an 8. It's a number 8 round. Okay. So I'm just going to start with the light colors first, which is kind of a lemon yellow. Where's my tray here? Let me get a little tray. I probably should clean an area. Hang on. And clean me a spot. This one might be inks. This is probably acrylic ink, so it's not going anywhere. Let me get my big tray here, because this is all watercolor and water soluble stuff, so I can clean this out. Clean me a spot to work in. If I need extra mixing area. And then I also have the little mixing areas on each one of these. And I'm not a purist colorist. How much does the Kuretake give? Wait, how much tooth? How much tooth does a Kuretake give color? It's just watercolor. It's not any different than any other watercolor as far as tooth goes. It doesn't really, if you want some extra tooth with your color pencils, then I would recommend watered down acrylic paint. But it gives it enough that you can base coat something. See, here's the difference if you were going to use, let's just say I was going to do this in color pencil. If I did this lemon or this kind of lemony yellow area here with pencil, colored in with a lemon pencil, right? Then try to go over the top of it with pencil, it's going to be harder than if I have a base of watercolor lemon and then shade on top of it. It's not even so much that it gives you tooth, but it gives you coverage too. So regardless of what you use, watercolor, watered down acrylic paints, markers, neocolor, it lays down a base of color for you to color pencil on top of. I hope I'm explaining that. It's almost like you got to see me working on it to see it. Okay, so I'm going to get my brush wet here, and I'm just going to start with the areas that I want. It's kind of not really lemon yellow, but it's kind of a creamy yellow, right up in here like that. So I'm just going to get that wet there. And then I think I'm going to go with, let me see here. I might just start with a light yellow here. Let's just start with a little bit of light yellow. Just to get a base on here, because I'm not sure what color of yellow. Let me get a little bit more. Because it's almost like white, and it's kind of like butter. It's kind of like the color of melted butter. It's not really lemon. It's more like butter color. Hey, Holly. I've been here about 50 minutes. Hey, Julie Topaz. Oh, it's Amazon Prime Day? Okay. Oh, us enablers. All right, so I'm going to start with that. Let me clean my brush. I did get me fresh water in my bucket, in my cleaning bucket. Hey, Sammy. Okay, and I think just a tiny, tiny bit of yellow on his chest. Not much, just a tiny. All right, now I need almost a Payne's gray. I got to do some testing here again because I don't remember my Kuretake colors. There we go. I'm not sure what color that is, but I'm looking for like a Payne's gray. Let me squirt. That's pretty good. So I'm going to put a first layer. Oh, let me just get some water here first. Wet this down. Just get this wet. And his little beak. And this. No, I should dry that in between. The yellow, I want to make sure it's perfectly dry. Okay. So this is just a first layer. It's just like a base coat. You know, it's just like a base coat of color. It's very flashy. That's pretty good. I might be able to, well, I hate to turn it down too much. Oh no, see, look what I just did. My sleeve went through that. Okay, let's see here. I'm working too close with the colors. Okay, now let's go back to, let's move up the sleeves, move up the bracelets. Okay. If I miss saying hello to you, then don't be upset. I'll do some dry brush here, or some dry. I don't want to wet those little white spots. I didn't put any masking or any of that on here. Does it look okay, guys? I know it's a little bright, but got to kind of have it bright or it gets too dark. Okay, let's do a wash right along here. And I'm not a watercolorist. I don't have any, I've done some watercolors like y'all saw me do Brad's boots, or you didn't see me do it, but I mean, I've shown it to you. And that's pretty much probably the only true watercolor I have hanging in, in my house. But the Mind of Watercolor, Steve, is awesome if y'all want to get some really, a professional watercolorist, um, learn from. And Jean, she's self-taught. She watches Steve too and other watercolors. I don't think Jean, is Jean here? See Jean? She just did a couple awesome. I have to go watch her newest recordings. Oh, thanks, Darla. I'm trying to, let's see if I can try to turn the brightness down just a little. Throws the color of my hand off, but that's a little better for you guys. That's a little better for you guys. Am I missing something? No, I guess not. Okay. And his little foot is this blue color. So again, guys, today's chillax day for me. Wanting just to chill and just relax. And not rush. Oh, they're gone. They left yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yesterday I streamed. I've totally lost track of what day it is. I mean, I totally forgot it was Wednesday. It feels like Friday to me. Yeah, they after Denise and I streamed yesterday, she packed up and went on home. She had to work. She had to work today. Cam had to work today. Boo has cheer practice today. Oh, thank you. So yeah, I'm just using a little bit of blue there. I'm trying to keep my hand back on the end of the brush so I'm not in the way. So I don't know how many of you use something like either watercolor, neocolor, acrylics in your color books. Base coat with color books. Hey, Sharon M. Oh, thanks, Ian. Yeah, Ian just put in Steve's YouTube channel. Thanks so much. Yeah, Mind a Watercolor. And you can follow, he's on Instagram and also on Facebook. Turn the brightness down just a little there. Learning them. Neos and Kuritakis are fun to use and try out. Yeah. Okay, need a little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit of a kind of a green, like a light, kind of like not even sure what color that is. It's mixed up there. It's kind of a green color. I don't want to get it too dark, guys. This looks good. Everything else looks kind of dark around us, but the picture looks pretty good. I don't want to get it too dark, though. So it's kind of a green color that I'm going to just put a base feather, like the feathers are going to all be on top, like individual little feathers and stuff. And a little bit of grayish color down here. Maybe a little bit of this right in here. Again, guys, I'm doing my own thing. I'm not, I'm kind of going by the picture, but it's not like that I'm trying to do it exact. So let's get some of the darker, get a little bit of the darker green in there, and then right along. Let's kind of keep it light there. In there. Do I have a rake brush? Like, is this what you mean? One of these? This? I don't have a smaller one. This is the only size I have. It's probably pretty big for this bird. Is this what you're talking about, Ian? I don't think I have a smaller one than this. Well, yeah, I do too. Okay, I do have a smaller one. Yeah. I do have a smaller one. You can tell I don't do a lot of watercolor, Ian. Not in years. I showed you, Ian. I showed you my Brad's boots. Most of the watercolor I do nowadays is like just a base coat to work on top of pencils. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should try that up here. Let's see. Let me get it wet here. Hang on. Let's do a little raking for Ian. Let's do a little raking for Ian. Okay, I got that green color there. Let's see here, Ian. It's kind of like isn't it kind of like a glorified fan brush, wouldn't you say? I need a little bit more yellow, a little bit more. Nope, got it too dark there. Hang on, guys. Let's go back to a little more. Look, this is terrible. Ian's probably going to be fussing at me, but look, this is how I mix. Look, so I mix some in there. It's too dark, so I'm just going to come over in here. Oh, that needs a little dark. Okay, I'll come over here. Just whatever. Oh, wait, I need some of that color. Wait, let me see. On the next layer, do dry brush. Yeah. Well, yeah, I need to do another layer of color. I do need another layer of color. Okay, but it's so perfect. I think I need a smaller one still. Even a smaller one in. All right, so let me go ahead and get in some of I want to keep it pretty yellow. So let's make sure I got my yellow in there too. They probably make them smaller than this, but it's kind of like a glorified fan brush, isn't it? Well, there's more of a space between the hairs. So we get an Ian tutorial today. Okay, so we'll let that set for a minute, and then we'll go in with the rake brush. A couple of little stray hairs here and there. What are you talking about, Julie Topaz? Oh my gosh, I don't even think I want to know. All right, let that dry for a minute. Let me clean my rake brush out I definitely don't think I'll be using that one, so I'll put that one away. All right, let's go ahead and put a little bit of gray. Let me mix me up some gray here. Kind of a brown gray. Let's come over here. I gotta spray my palette again, get some more water going. Let's see what color I want to use here. It's a little bit of brown. See, I'm gonna use all this color here too. I don't even know if it's what it is. I don't know what all this is here. What watercolors, there's a little bit of, add a little bit of blue in there, kind of make it a blue gray. And we'll get a base coat on the branch here. Just get it lightly tapped in there. Go back in and add more. See, I got all this messed up down here now because I got that other color on there. So now I'm going to have to put something down there. Oh. And I don't know. Sometimes when I do a watercolor, something like this, sometimes I want to go in there with like black pen line art, but then sometimes I don't. I don't know how to decide because this looks, this makes it like a true watercolor. But if you go in there with the black line art, start outlining things, it makes it another thing. It makes it another animal. Let's get some more. This blue here. Let me get a little more water. Maybe a little. What color is that? Oh, it's some green. Well, I can knock back that blue a little. Let's see. Oh. Hey, Branson. Limo, Amina. Oh my gosh, Norma. Okay. Put another layer here. I'm just going to start layering it up. And I'm chillaxing today, guys. I'm not in any hurry. If it takes 2 hours to do this bird, then so be it. I just want to chill today. Now, I probably will do the eye, like the little highlight. I'll probably end up with a Posca pen highlight. I mean, I'm not using any masking fluids or anything like that. So, and I still haven't decided if I want to leave it all watercolory or if I want to do pen work or pencil on there. Because I love, you know me, I love, oh, the hair. Y'all know I love me some pencil. Is that little hair? Did I get that little hair? I don't know. It's just been a busy week. Of course, I love it when they come down and visit. But you know, you gotta cook and other things. Oh, she did? See, I haven't seen Dot's. I haven't watched Dot's shows. The only video I've seen of Dot's is her first one. I didn't know Dot did a bird too. Did she do a watercolor bird? I must be channeling Dot. I didn't even know she did a bird. I haven't watched anybody's videos lately because I've been so slammed. Oh, a couple years ago. Okay. See, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen. I've only watched her first live show that she had recorded. That's all I've watched. I got to get over there. I'll have to get over there, Dot. You did save the recording, right? I don't even know that I knew you did watercolor, Dot. Is that your main thing you like to do? Is watercolor? Okay, good. I'll have to go watch it. I can get to it from your Facebook, right? Janet is Googling naked men. Not all of them, just oh my gosh. There's probably for sure pictures of him online. Oh my gosh, you girls. You girls, I'll tell ya. We got some funny ones in our chat, and they're mods. Lisa, good for Janet. Oh my gosh, you girls, I'll tell ya. I need to get some coffee. Yes, I do feel lucky to have these mods, but I should say I feel blessed. I'm blessed to have these ladies. Truly, truly am. Blue right along there. Okay, I'll let this sit for just a minute while I go get some coffee. Oh, wait, let me get a little bit of that gray color. Let me do a little bit more on the branch here. Kind of like a birch or something. I don't know. Get it nice and dark down in there. Get another layer. Can you bring me some? Oh, thanks, Julie. All right, I'm going to do his eye. I think I'm going to do his eye in dark, real dark with a pen. Let me just go ahead and get a little spot in there. But I'm going to do it in, I'm going to do it in pen and Posca. Purist, watercolor purist. Don't email me. Okay, so let's take a little hair, I think, still on the tip of that brush. Can't tell if I got it. Okay. Then we're going to come back. I'm going to use the little rake brush that Ian's making me use on those tiny furs, right? I mean, the tiny feathers right in there and some down in here. I'm going to use that rake brush. This is it. No, it's just a Craft Smart. It's just a Michael's brand, Craft Smart, 1/2 inch. Then I have the bigger one too. Yes, I raked the bird. All right, let me go get some hot coffee and some juice, guys. I'll be right back. 1 second. One moment, please. I had to make coffee, but I got some juice. so I can keep talking. All right. Oh, good. Thanks, Ian. Ian's good with those links. Okay, so is Julie Topaz. Well, all of them are. Okay, so now I got my rake brush here. And I'm going to go back to this kind of greeny. Here's some kind of yellow ochre and gray color to make it kind of a olivey green color there. And I want to just do like feathery things, like little tinier feathers. I should probably do this down here first because this is kind of overlapping. And you know, you got to kind of go in the right layers. And I probably should start at the bottom and work up over the top. Layer up. It does make fine little feathers, Ian. I'm glad you reminded me I had this brush. It's making like nice little feathery bits. I don't want to get over here yet because I got to get that dark under there. Can y'all see the little feathery bits? I think I might have to tap it down just a little. I mean, you know, knock it back a little. So let's go a little bit on the side here. Sideways. Side raking here. And then let you let that layer dry. What do y'all think? Yes, I did twist it. I just, yes, twist it sideways. You can get some cool side raking. Is that what you call it, Ian? Side raking? Hey, Joycey. It's not hard to find us on YouTube. You just go to the channel and there we are. It's there. It's live. It shows live. You don't have that? Yeah, they're at this Craft Smart, so that's where I got it at Michael's. And I don't know how many came in a set. If these came in with some other ones, I don't remember, Sue's. But yeah, there you go. But they're just Craft Smart brand. Okay. I am going to hit this with the heat gun. Because I want to put some other stuff. I want this dry now. Okay. And it's 140 weight. And I'm thinking, I mean, it doesn't say on the Strathmore watercolor. It just says, it doesn't say hot press or cold press, but I'm sure it's hot press because it's smooth. There's no texture to it like there is with cold press. So I just got it I got the pad rested on a book to prop it up like that. Okay. All right. So now let's go back to, let's get a littler brush here. Let's just get a tinier, but that's too tiny. I don't need it that tiny. Here, what's this one here? Just got a little smaller one here. I don't even know. Can't even see a number. It's a Craft Smart too. I think it's an angle. I think it's a long hair angle because it's longer than the normal angle, but it's got a point, an angle to it. And I'm just going to use that and get in here with the, and I'm just using some leftovers here. I'm using leftovers. Right under the little foot, right up under the toe. No particular type of wood. I'm just kind of making it woody. Bye, Cat. Hi and bye, Kathy. Didn't even see you come in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So I want the wood down here to kind of, come around like this. I'm thinking kind of a birch look. So I gotta get darker down in here too when that dries. Something like that. It's a little bumpy. I'm good in plans this week, missing my RM. Oh, so you traveling for work, Kathy, or visiting? His leg's too perfect. I don't have to get in there with some little bit of imperfection in that leg. It's too straight there. It's got to kind of take your time. This is something you don't. And that's one thing, like when Jean's doing her watercolor, she's always go, okay, can't look at chat now. I can't let this part dry. I got to keep it, I got to keep it moving. It's true. You have to, you can't, sometimes you can't take your eye off of it. All right, so let's leave that for a minute. Now I'm going to get my black Sharpie. My room's also kind of a little bit disorganized because Cam was working in it. So we're shuffling things all around, and so I don't know where certain pins are or all that. Just need a Sharpie pen, not a Sharpie marker. I need a Sharpie pen, and I can't find a one. Well, here's a pit. Okay, let's see if this pit's working. Where's a piece of paper? Okay, I just want to do the eyeball. And then I'm going to put a little white around it. I'm going to use a Posca. And then right in his beak, right in there. The pit. Looks like he's smiling a little bit, doesn't he? He's a happy little, fluffy little thing. Okay, now I'm going to go back to, let me go back to the, let me test out, which blue do I want to test out? Let's go, I'm not sure if that ink is blue or black. Let me look. I can't remember if that color is black or blue. Okay, it's blue. So I'm going to go with Jane Davenport's ink. It's called ink, and it's like a dark blue. And I'm going to put some over here on my palette. It's a little darker blue than that blue I was using in the Kuretake. And I'm going to start painting in some feathers here. Yes, he's a happy little fella, isn't he? A little bit darker right in here. Go back over it again if I need to. Full of grubs, yeah. I made him fatter than he was in the picture. Let me get some water out here. And where's that ink? Where'd it go? Here it goes. But yeah, if y'all want some watercolor, Jean is, like I said, she's self-taught. She's teaching herself watercolor. She's doing awesome. Ian, I don't know if Ian, did you go to art school, or are you self-taught, or what about you, Ian? And then of course Steve, Mind a Watercolor. I don't watch a lot of watercolor videos, so maybe Ian can, help you if you have more questions on watercolor. I don't think Jean's here. This brush or the rake brush, Kenny? It's just a small angle brush. I mean, it's like a very, a little bit of angle on it. It's not exactly a point. If you want to do the line work, you could always use a dark watercolor pencil. Oh yeah, see, I didn't even think about using a watercolor pencil. I got watercolor pencils and ink tints pencils. Of course, I've always got, pencils. Y'all know me, I'll get in there and shade in a heartbeat. This needs to be all darker in here. I just don't know if I want to I just don't do much watercolor as a painting itself. I use it for bases. You're self-taught for watercolor? Okay. And you just got to kind of like let the layers set up and dry. Because if you start putting more wet layers on wet paint, then it's wet on wet and it just feathers. Which, that can be a good thing when you're doing feathers. But, if you want to do like individual feathers and stuff, you have to have it dry. Got to have it dry before you go in there with more layers. You got to layer, kind of like pencil, but you're layering paint. And I am taking my time today. I'm not rushing anything else today. I'm working on laundry today. Hubster has to go do some stuff with his brother. So I will be chillaxing today. Cleaning. Cleaning for me is chillaxing. Hey, Angel Bear. Oh, Lisa Scott said frugal a crafter. Yes, that's right. She's been doing, and I think she's fairly new to watercolor, isn't she? See, I don't have time to go watch her shows. I feel bad. There's so many people I wish I could watch more of. But the frugal crafter, hasn't she just been watercoloring like recently? And I see them on Instagram. I don't go to her. I see her paintings on Instagram. Steve's link. Yeah, you can put in Steve's link. It's a mind to watercolor. I'm just saying anybody, Ian. You can put in anybody's link that you recommend for watercolor, including your own. Put your own link in there too, Ian. Um, Lindsay has been doing some awesome watercolors. I see them posted on Instagram. Again, I don't think I've watched one single one of her watercolor videos. She did a tour of all her watercolor palettes. Oh, y'all definitely go check that out then. I know. I just don't. I mean, I just don't have time to watch everybody and stream myself. Yeah, y'all can talk about whoever y'all recommend. We share here. Now, you can't put in a link unless you're a mod, but you could ask Ian if you want to. I just wanted to do this today because I wanted to chill. That's the only reason I'm doing this today. Well, not the only reason. Somebody did ask me on my requests. I asked everybody what would you like, and someone said drawing birds, watercoloring. Those were some of the things on the request that people have had for me to do. So I thought it was a good day to do it because I'm chillaxing. Oh, Faithful, you're so sweet. Uh, but it's nice to watch people that aren't like this. Isn't my thing. Watercolor is not my thing. I mean, I've done a little bit of it, but it's not what I do. So if you can watch someone try things, because I'm always asking you guys to try things, you know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. And I just want the slightest little hint. I can almost just pick some of that color up there. Let's put a little light, a little hint of edge there. That's even too much. I'm going to just take my shirt. Take my shirt and pick that paint up. I know, doesn't it, Faithful? Yeah, you watch videos, you learn so much. Okay, I gotta let that set now before I can add anything else. Let's go back down to the little foot, and let's put in just some little. You know how their little feet and toes are like rough, almost kind of have like little lines in them. Like I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an ornithologist, but they have like little ridges. Ian's putting in the Filbert Comb brush link. What's a Royal Lang Nickel? Yeah, yeah. Those are going to be better than the ones I have. The one I have is just a Michaels Craft Smart brand. You know. Okay. Smooth out his little wing a little there. He's a cute little bird. Thank you. Guys. All right, now I'm going to get in here with a little, while that's kind of drying up a little. Let me get in here with just a little brighter yellow. I'm gonna go with this tresses color here. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe the tresses with a little bit of this yellow. Let me squirt it down again, starting to get dry. This yellow here. Just a little bit darker than what's there. And get some of that in there. Just a few little flicks. Okay, it's too dark, so I got to get some water on that. Let's wet that back a little. Get a Kleenex. There we go. Just a little bit. Even that's a little dark up there. I think I need to get some clean water here. Just kind of lighten that up. Keep it a little more subtle. Okay. Well, I'm having fun anyway. Uh, okay, let's do a little bit more on the beak here. All right, so yeah, I'm just, I want to get in here with pencil. I'm just saying, should I, guys? Should I get in here with pencil? I really want to. All right, so now let's do this wing here. It's got to get darker. Right along the edge there. No. This one's kind of overlapping this one. Go with pencil if you want to. I don't know about the background yet. I just thought maybe, I don't know, some tan, some nice, just a smooth, soft something. I don't know. Maybe nothing. I'm just piddling today, guys. Just playing around. Not really thinking much about it. Do outer space. I don't know. It's kind of dark already. I guess I could put them in outer space in a glow. Could ruin it by trying it, but we could try it. All right, let's see. Now, what I want to do is this is where I would like to do pencil, like right around the eye. Now, I can do his pupil, like the highlight, right there. But like right around the eye, it needs I need to get in a pencil. Pencil. Did Cameron leave me any white pencils? Oh, there's one. I didn't know if he left me any white pencils. But then let me hit it with the heat gun. All right. So get around the eye. See? And then a little highlight right in here. I know, I can't not use pencil, can I, guys? It's just not in me to not use pencil. It's just not in me to not use some pencil. Especially white or light color, because, I didn't mask anything off. I didn't use masking fluid to mask anything off. Yeah, that was funny. If y'all missed it yesterday when Denise, and I wasn't trying to be mean. I just didn't really think. I just thought the easiest pencils for her to use, not being a pencil, not being an artist or coloring at all, is for her to use Prismacolor. I wasn't trying to like hide the fact that she could have polys. I just thought for sure that she would have better result. And she did say when she was using them that she could tell a difference. She could tell a difference between the polys and the prismas. Because, poly, see, look, I just smeared that again. Now I'm going to have to do outer space. She, not having used pencils for, very much, she said that she could tell a difference and she really liked the prismas. And so I wasn't trying to not let her use the polys, really, people. But it was hilarious. If you didn't watch the show with me and Denise yesterday, oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Oh yes, I did ban her from. Yes, I told her she wasn't Loomy ready. She wasn't ready for Loomies. Oh my goodness, it was fun though. We had a great time. All right, let's see. Let me get a little bit of slate blue. Did Cameron leave me a slate? That's, I have to get a little edge of Posca there, I think. So now I'm going to go in here with pencil everything. We had so much fun, guys. It was so much fun. Okay, so I think I am going to do that. I am going to do him in space because I've messed up the background. So let's see. Let's see what I need to get here. Let's do a couple things. Let's get some black acrylic paint. There's my black. And I'm going to use acrylic. That way I can do other things. I can put a glow on him. I'm going to open a new one here. I can put a glow on him if I put black acrylic paint. So we're going to do that. Where's my scissors? I got to open this new black. Hey, wee hootie. All right. So I'm going to squeeze out some black paint here. Get a different brush. Let's see. That's probably a good one. Okay. I'm going to turn this over. So I don't mind if I get paint on here, but let's just go with this side. All right. So now I'm going to first paint around the bird. Oh, this brush might be too not new enough. All right. I'll do the big areas. Then I'll get close up I'll get a different brush to get up tight inside the feathers. Because this brush is kind of not, it's kind of flared. And it is watercolor paper, so I'm kind of like trying to get the paint to get into the, texture. Although it's hot press, it doesn't say, but it's too smooth to be cold press. We'll get up in there in a minute. Nobody's talking. Are we still here? Is chat still rolling, people? Nobody's talking. This can't be that engrossing. Hey, Joycey. I just saw you. I didn't see any caps, but hi, Joycey. Hey, Muffy. Thank you. Are you streaming today, Joycey? Are you going to try to get on YouTube? Do you have plans to try to get on YouTube? Oh, yes, I did see you because you just said you found me. You're watching Eileen Enable. What else is new, right, Janet? Oh, how come Joycey is she going to try? If not today, is she going to try to get on YouTube? Janet's going to stream in her place. I'm waiting to see what Joycey says about getting on. Did she say if she's going to try to get on YouTube sometime? Okay, let's not get too close there yet. Waiting for an answer. Did she say or does nobody know? What do you have to download, Joycey? You don't have to download anything to get on YouTube. Unless you're getting a new camera. Then you have to download new software, maybe. What do you have to download? It's not hard. We'll help you. We'll talk you through it. Trust me. We've done it about 10 times now. You don't have to download YouTube. I'm not getting what she's talking about. Oh, well. Okay. I mean, get a YouTube app on your phone, but Joycey streams with the camera on her computer. So I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we went over there to try. Me and Jean went over to help her last week. Okay, so there's the outline. So now I can turn this over because I don't want that in my way. Okay, so now let me get a smaller brush. Okay. Let's get a littler brush. That's too little. I need that little. Let me go back to my brushes here. Something in between. And something not long hairs because I want it kind of. There we go. So, well, that's even too little, I think. Well, maybe not. Let's see. There we go. Just a little tinier angle brush. Let's see if that's small enough. No, because I am going to put a white edge in, but I'm going to put it with pencil. What I want to do now is I want to get in the between with the feathers. See what I'm saying? I want to get like detail with the feathers. And then I'm going to go in there with pencil and a glow. Get pretty close in there. But it's going to have a white edge, but with pencil. And I'm going to turn it so I can get a sharp edge there. Wait for it, wait for it. Okay, it's got a little flashed out again. Let's adjust the light. Let's do a little adjustment there. There we go. I don't know what it is, Judy. I just like the colors. No idea what kind of bird it is. I got some more shading to do in here too on the branch. I think I'm just going to do the rest with pencil though. You'll check. Do you have the bird identification app? I saw you were looking at bugs. I saw you had a bug app to identify bugs, Hootie. Okay, let me turn it upside down so I can pull in on those feathers. Oh, I smell coffee. Hubster to the rescue.
I don't know how to taste it.
Oh, well, I did run the water through first.
Okay. Well, I think my dad would like that.
Are you? Okay, your brother meeting you?
Yeah. Pretty picture.
That's all right.
I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. See you in a little bit. Tell them I said hi.
Okay.
Are the children in the house?
Children in the house with all sheets.
Okay, thank you. Okay. It's not a cuckoo bird. It's prettier. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to put them in space. Let's dry this first to make sure I'm not running my arm through any wet paint. Yeah, I thought that was a cool app thing. All right, now let me put my watercolors to the side. I might still need some, but let me get them out of my way here for a minute. Let me get a little bit of white paint on a separate palette. This is all dry acrylic. All right, let's get some white. What I'm going to do, oh, and I want to move this because I don't want any acrylic paint in that. I'm just going to put out a little bit of white. It's probably more than I need. Water it down. Where's my, I need just something small. That one will work. It's fluffy and flat and floppy. Okay, so I want the, so what I'm going to do is going to kind of cover up the bird. Let me turn this back over because it's going everywhere. Okay. Might not be floppy enough. There it goes. Okay, now we gotta let that dry. All right, I'll hit it with the heat gun, but it might take a minute. Now it's going to take a minute to get those dots dry, but Let's see if I can do some white detail with my white pencil while we're sitting here. I'll drag my arm through it. Okay, bye, Kenny. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Just nice and chill day. Hump day. I need some dark blue. Let's see. Let's get my indigo. My indigos have blue painter tape on them, so they're easy to spot. But, you know, I've had family digging through this, so I don't know where anything is. So I put blue painter tape on the blue indigo because it looks so much like a black. You have guys trimming your trees. It's loud. Let's get a little more in there. And then I need my, where's that blue? Here it is. See, I just can't leave watercolor alone, can I? Yeah, dark gray. Whoops. Accidentally turned on the heat gun. Let's get some black and some. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good gray. That's clay gray. All right. Oh, gray. Put a little of that in there too. Along with the black. Let's make that edge a little rougher. Jason said add a UFO. Well, I'm going to plan it. How old is your grandson? How old's your grandson, Nancy? Has he seen any of my worlds? I have to I'm trying to let the white dry for a minute. I need to really hit it with the heat gun again. I'm going to do feathers around the birds and yeah. Okay. Let's do all my indigo in there. Maybe. A little extra. The sun's coming through my. It's getting bright. Hang on, guys. Right on my table. Block my sun. There we go. How's that looking? Hang on, guys. Let me go over here. Okay. Let me sharpen. I missed how old he was, Nancy. Sorry, I was fixing my window. How old is he? I'm going to add some Posca right in there, I think. Oh no, I like my high contrast. 7, okay. Yeah, we're going to put nebulization. Hang on. A little extra featherage here. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to do, maybe I'll do a blue and a yellow planet here or something. Let's do a blue. A little bit of yellow. Put some white too. Everybody still with the tour? Okay, so now let's do a little bit edging here. So what's everybody else working on or doing? Is she going to try today, Joy? Is Joyce going to try to come on today, Janet? I see you're talking about instructions. See, I'm making them even fluffier. I can't resist. I can't resist making them fluffier. Just can't help myself. Hey, Mr. Q, good to see you. Oh, okay. All right. Get some darker in there too a little bit. No, it doesn't need too much. It's pretty light. But I've completely strayed away from doing a watercolor bird. As you can see, completely strayed away. So what do y'all think? Is that kind of fun? Maybe do I want at least one shooting star and a little bit of Posca? All right, let's see. Let's put a couple of little highlights here. Maybe do one shooting star. He's becoming quite hairy. I know, right? Very hairy. I have to call him Harry. Okay. Well, I've been having fun with it. I wanted to chill today and just, just kind of hang out and play. Let's go ahead and fluff up this here. I've made him nice and fluffy. Is Jason still watching, Nancy? Tell him if he'd like this, I'll send it to him. Would he like this bird? Would he like little Mr. Hairy Fluffy? Just email me where I should send it, Nancy. If Julie Topaz or one of the girls will put in my email for you, and I'll send it to Jason. Care of you, of course, since he's only 7. No, Mr. Q. Oh my gosh, I swear, you guys crack me up sometimes. Okay. I think he's fun. I mean, just for starting off with a little watercolor, let me go ahead and zoom out and adjust the light, guys, because we're really zoomed in here. And let's adjust the lighting again. Let's see, this lighting. There we go. Starry Night glowing, yeah. Yeah, AJ. And there, let me hit it with the heat gun again. Hang on. A little bit more glow on the planet there. A little bit of glow around the shooting star. And on the back, where's a pen? Oh, I don't have one. Thanks for watching, Jason. So yeah, it was fun. It was just chill, guys. Chill day. Wanted to have a nice little bit of chill after having a hectic first half of the week. Where'd my pencil go? There it is. Ugh. So I guess I will call it a day today. Kind of a short day. It's only a couple hours long, but I'm sure y'all can sweet talk Janet into coming on early. I'm sure you can sweet talk Janet into come, or somebody else. Needs a little bit more shadow, a little bit darker, not quite sienna, but a little bit more shadow right in here. Maybe a little bit more down under here too. Y'all know I can't stick with just one thing. Just get a little bit more depth in those feathers there. Yeah, there we go. I like that better. You're welcome, guys. I'm going to go do some laundry. Chill and do laundry. It's just a little fun little project, guys. A little fun project. So, yeah, email me where to send this to Jason, Nancy. And he can have a little treat for watching. All right, guys. Y'all have an awesome day. I don't know if I'm going to stream on Friday. I never really know till Friday morning if I'm going to stream on Friday. But you're welcome, guys. Aw, thanks, guys. It was fun. It was fun just to do this. I hope y'all had fun. You're welcome. Oh, he's giggling. Oh, thanks, Jason. All right, guys. Y'all have an awesome day. Bye.